Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. A popular WWE star seems to be in no mood to participate in an upcoming match that was made official by SmackDown GM Nick Aldis in the aftermath of this week's show. Chelsea Green has made it clear she doesn't want to compete in the street fight match that would pit her against Michin on next week's SmackDown. Green wasn't pleased with Aldis confirming a match between her and WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton on SmackDown tonight. However, the Women's United States Champion and Piper Niven were soon interrupted by Michin and BFAB. Michin, who brought a kendo stick along with her, swung it with full force and accidentally struck Nick Aldis, who was left fuming after the accident. The SmackDown GM stated that he was sick of Michin and Green and soon confirmed a street fight between the two on next week's Friday night show. Chelsea, however, isn't too pleased with the announcement. She took to her X/Twitter account to write that she won't participate in the contest. Though she has made her displeasure known, there's little chance Green could evade facing Michin on WWE SmackDown. The street fight gimmick promises a fun and worth match between the two performers that could steal the show. The WWE Universe has been sent into a frenzy following the shocking revelation that a top WWE superstar has refused to compete in an upcoming high-stakes match. SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis made the stunning announcement during Friday Night SmackDown, leaving fans and the locker room in disbelief. As the Blue brand kicked off its latest episode, the WWE Universe was buzzing with anticipation for the scheduled contract signing between the reigning WWE Universal Champion and his challenger. However, instead of a heated confrontation, Nick Aldis took center stage with a grim expression. He held the microphone for a moment, scanning the crowd before delivering the words that shook the wrestling world. "Ladies and gentlemen, I regret to inform you that one of WWE's biggest stars has refused to compete in their scheduled match. This decision has serious implications, and WWE management is currently assessing the situation." Aldis' statement sent shockwaves through the audience, and the commentary team scrambled to make sense of the bombshell. Who could it be? And why would a superstar refuse such an important match? Speculation ran rampant, but it was soon revealed that the superstar in question was none other than former WWE Champion Drew McIntyre. The Scottish Warrior was slated to face World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins in a blockbuster match at an upcoming premium live event, but McIntyre reportedly informed WWE officials that he would not step into the ring for the match. When pressed for answers, McIntyre refused to comment backstage, simply stating, "I won't do it. Not under these circumstances." Insiders report that McIntyre's decision stems from multiple factors, including creative frustrations and behind-the-scenes tensions. Over the past few months, McIntyre has been vocal about his dissatisfaction with how he has been utilized in the company. Despite being one of WWE's most dominant forces, he has consistently been overlooked in favor of other stars, and this may have been the tipping point. However, rumors suggest there's more to the story. Reports indicate that McIntyre was originally promised a one-on-one match against Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship, but last-minute changes led to the addition of another competitor, turning it into a triple threat match. Sources close to McIntyre claim he felt disrespected by the change and saw it as yet another instance of WWE pulling the rug out from under him. Nick Aldis addressed the situation further later in the night, stating that McIntyre's refusal to compete has major consequences. While Aldis did not confirm whether McIntyre would face disciplinary action, he made it clear that WWE does not take such decisions lightly. Drew McIntyre is one of the best competitors this company has ever seen, but refusing to honor a contractual match is a serious matter. WWE officials are evaluating their next course of action. This statement has fueled speculation that McIntyre could be fined, suspended, or even removed from the title picture entirely. However, some fans have sided with McIntyre, believing he has a legitimate reason to be frustrated. The World Heavyweight Champion himself, Seth Rollins, wasted no time responding to the situation. After Aldis' announcement, Rollins took to social media, posting, "This is professional wrestling. If you're not ready to fight, step aside. I'll take on anyone, anytime." Later in the night, Rollins appeared in the ring and addressed the WWE Universe. "Drew, if you don't want this match, then fine. I'll fight someone who actually wants it, but don't stand here and act like you're the only one who's had to scratch and claw for everything in this business. I don't get handed anything. I earn it just like everybody else. So if you don't want to fight, then stay home." The crowd erupted in cheers, showing their support for Rollins while leaving McIntyre's position in an even more precarious place. With McIntyre standing his ground, WWE now faces a difficult decision. Will they bend to McIntyre's demands and rework the match? Or will they punish him for his refusal, possibly writing him out of WWE programming for the foreseeable future? Additionally, this situation raises questions about McIntyre's long-term future in WWE. His contract has been a subject of speculation for months, and if WWE officials do not resolve the tensions, could this be the beginning of the end for McIntyre in WWE? The WWE Universe is divided. Some fans believe McIntyre has every right to stand up for himself, while others argue that refusing to compete sets a dangerous precedent. Social media has been flooded with reactions, with many pointing out that other stars, such as CM Punk and Sasha Banks, have walked out in the past when feeling mistreated. One fan tweeted, "Drew McIntyre deserves better. He carried WWE during the pandemic and gets treated like this? Shame on them." Another countered, "Drew refusing to compete? He's supposed to be a warrior. If he doesn't want it, give the opportunity to someone else." Possible replacement opponents for Seth Rollins. With McIntyre's status uncertain, WWE may be forced to find a replacement for the scheduled match. Possible contenders include Gunther, the dominant Intercontinental Champion, could step up and challenge Rollins. Jey Uso, a rising star who has had his own battles with Rollins in recent months. AJ Styles, a seasoned veteran who could deliver a classic bout with Rollins. Finn Balor, a former world champion who has unfinished business with Rollins. As the WWE Universe awaits further updates, one thing is clear. Drew McIntyre's refusal to compete has changed the landscape of WWE. Will he stick to his decision, or will WWE find a way to bring him back into the fold? And if McIntyre truly stands firm, who will step up to take his place? Stay tuned for more developments as this explosive story unfolds.